Hi guys, it's Erika coming to you again. It has been quite some time since I've checked in, and in my last video I did tell you that the job that I do at home has gotten really busy, and so I wanted to check in with you guys because I have been getting all of your messages, chatting with you guys back and forth, but I have a video that I've been wanting to update, and so after working all day today, I decided to jump in here so that I can give you guys this new video, and I wanted to give you an update on getting started, or tips and tricks on getting started quickly with Trim Healthy Mama. And so I want to just jump right into the video. Before I do that though, I just want to welcome all of my new subscribers and tell you guys thank you so much for your support on my channel. And I'd like to just give you a point to ponder and give you something that will be basically the basis of this video. And it's a quote. It's by Ben Franklin, or he's been the one mostly attributed to this quote. And that is, if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. Okay? If you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. The reason why I say that is because when you get busy, as I've just been able to experience, if you don't have a plan in place, sometimes you can fall off in certain areas, or you can miss the mark in certain areas where you're striving to. Having a plan in place that is foolproof will help you when the situation around you changes, okay? So what I've done here, you know, I have to keep lists because I get scatterbrain. So, or what I call scatterbrain. What I want to do is quickly just recap the points that I made in my last tips and tricks video. And I'm just going to go right down the list. It was 5 main tips, and they are still very relevant. I just want to build upon them now that I've been on Trim Healthy Mama just a little bit longer. And like I said, my situation has changed, and so it has brought some things to mind. So number 1, my first tip in my first video was get the basic concept down first. Understanding what SE and fuel pool meals are, learning how to put them together without thinking about it, and then being able to produce a meal for yourself that you know is going to give your body fat burning power as well as nutrition at the same time. So then my second tip was find a sweetener that works for you, that is on plan if you love sweets. It's very important to make sure that you have that, so that if you do love sweets like I do, you won't trip up and decide when your kids are eating cookies, then you'll have 1 or 2, because that definitely will derail you from your weight loss. Also, my third point, which goes right back into the quote that I opened with, is plan ahead. It is so important not only to have a plan in place, but to kind of plan ahead. Get a couple days ahead of yourself and kind of anticipate what you will need, or what you'll need to have on hand, what you'll be having. That will alleviate a lot of stress as you get into your week. So that was my third tip. Fourth is find where items are carried in your area. This is very crucial at times, especially for me right now. I started my Trim Healthy Mama journey in July. Okay, I live in the Midwest. Everything is good. Weather is nice. All that. Well, now we're in the dead of winter. We've had several snow days. Kids are out of school, and it just is not conducive to drive far to some of the specialty stores, because for me, in my area, my specialty stores like Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, those are not close to my home. They're about 25-minute drive from where I live. And with the snow being over a foot high, it's just not conducive to jump in the car and drive 25 minutes. So find out where your base items, your staple items are located in your local area, and kind of keep that in the back of your mind as you're doing your shopping. Also, get involved in social media was my 5th point. So that's just a really quick recap, and it's very good to have a resource of people you can communicate with. And so I really highly recommend that. But I want to jump right into my new tips that I have, and I do have 5 more tips. And this is to piggyback on planning ahead. And my very first tip is plan your meals. This tip comes in because with the Trim Healthy Mama plan or Trim Healthy Mama lifestyle, learning how to switch your fuels, and you'll know what I mean by that if you watch some of my past videos when I gave some of the basic concepts, is that what your body uses for fuel. Your body either uses fat for fuel or it uses carbs, and you don't want to mix the two too much because that will cause an overload in your body, which causes you to gain weight. Planning your meals helps you to keep your metabolism guessing. Well, it helps keep your body guessing, which supercharges your metabolism. So if you know ahead of time that you're going to have so many fat-based or S meals and then so many E meals per week, having an idea of what you're going to have, having that on hand, okay, already stocked in the freezer or what have you, then it'll be easier to actually do those things rather than just having in your mind, oh, I want to have a couple E meals this week, without planning, and then you go into the refrigerator the day of and then something's missing, okay? So plan your meals. And this is something that in 2014 I really want to do to kind of keep myself on track. As you guys know, I am 30 pounds down. I've been pretty much sticking there since Christmas. Today is January 24th, so I still need, I want to lose 10 more pounds. So with that, I want to stay steadfast at my goal, my goal weight, and continue to keep my body guessing. So here I have a sample meal planning sheet. I mean, you can find them all over the internet. This one is one that I printed from online, and I'll have a resource listed in the description box. But as you can see, it has Monday through Friday, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then whatever size you're having. And then, excuse me, not Monday through Friday, Monday through Sunday. Then it has on the side a place where you can make your grocery list. So if you plan this out ahead and you make your list, then you can just take this to the grocery store and you know what all you need to get. Okay, so this is just one example. I'll find where I got this from and link it below for you guys so you can find that as well. Okay, my second tip is use the sips and smoothies that the sisters Serene and Pearl have developed. They are crucial to continuing on your weight loss. I'll give you 2 examples. Okay, for me, before I started drinking the shrinker in between meals, I was consistently losing weight, but sometimes if I got absent-minded, ate too close, you know, I didn't wait the proper amount of time between meals, or if I may have snacked a little too much, I could see at times where I lost a little bit less weight that week. On average, I've been losing 1 to 2 pounds a week, but if I have a time period where I don't lose it quite as much, 1 to 2 pounds, and then I started adding in my shrinker, then it made up for those mistakes that I made, if that makes sense. It helps to balance things out. Second example can be when you're working, you start feeling tired, weary, thirsty. A lot of times our bodies kind of equate that to being hungry, okay? I have that all the time. I get that feeling when you're just tired of sitting at your desk, you've been talking too long, you start to feel weary. I feel hungry for some reason. That's just how my body interprets that feeling. So I start to feel hungry, and or almost like, you know how you're so tired you just want to pass out. I start feeling like that. Having my Good Girl Moonshine, which is another awesome sip, has given me that feeling of replenishment and let my body really know that it wasn't hunger. And so I won't eat too early or snack too much. I'll have that sip where I can just drink it and then it'll take me through. Another thing too, it gives me a boost of energy and it makes my body feel great. So whatever I was feeling like I want to pass out, what have you, that feeling goes away. So they are awesome. And I want you guys to know that the ladies, Pearl and Serene, have done so much research on ingredients. That's why they call it Trim Healthy Mama. Ingredients, things that will boost your health, give you energy, heal your adrenals, healthy skin, healthy hair, organs, healthy, just making your body overall, cancer fighting ingredients. They have done so much research on putting together just something that you drink in a cup. So why not utilize it to the best of your ability? Why not make it work for you? So I highly recommend getting on that Facebook page, the Trim Healthy Mama Facebook page, looking through some of the things that they put out there for us to use, which is such a blessing that they continue to do that. So definitely we want to use that. What we drink is just as important as what we eat, okay? So you want to get your water in as well, okay? My third tip is stock the freezer with fruits and veggies. This is important when you want to make something quick, okay? I love making stir fries. They are my go-to quick meal. I know that I can get my protein in. I know I can get my veggies in. And the thing is, stir fries, you can make them however you want. You can turn them into an email by adding a vegetable, or make it, did I say email? Hopefully I say email. By adding a vegetable, a certain type of vegetable, you can make it an email. Or you can have bread on the side, pulling your fats back. Or you can make it a fat-based meal. It's very adaptable. But having those veggies in the freezer makes it quick, fast, in a hurry. And they're frozen at their freshest point. So it's really, really a win-win situation. Another reason why I say that is because whenever you want to throw some berries into one of your sips or one of your smoothies, and it may not be the season, having that stocked in your freezer makes it so easy. You can just pop it right out. You can either thaw it out in the microwave just a couple of minutes, well, maybe about 30 seconds. Or you can let it thaw out a little bit on the counter and then pop it into whatever you want. And it gives the things that we're eating life, and it's good to always have that on hand. Plus, the grocery stores run tons of sales on frozen vegetables all the time. And I love a good deal. So, you want to stock up on those. Also, and I didn't bring it here, but in the book, there is a long list of things, quick snacks, okay, to have. And I think my phone is there. Hold on one second. Okay, so I have the ebook, and it's on my iPhone. Snacks. What I did was I printed this list and I have it on my refrigerator. It says it right in the book to do it. And the first time that I read it, I really didn't notice that. But since then, I've noticed that they said print this list if you can. And I was able to go through this ebook, get this list on a Word document, and now it's on my refrigerator. And it's so important because sometimes when you're really, really hungry, you can't think of what might be the best thing to put together, or what might be, because sometimes I notice a lot of people asking questions about if this is that kind of meal or if it's that kind on the Facebook, like, is this an E or is this an S? I think I may have messed up. This takes all the thinking out of it. So let's see. The chapter for snacks, I won't know the page number because the page numbers don't coincide from the ebook to the paper copy. However, the chapter for snacks, that's the chapter that I'm talking about, and it's in the back, okay? This is chapter 24, the one about snacks, and they have a long list of things you can grab really quick, and it's at the end after they go through some of the recipes of the books, recipes of different snacks. They give you this long list. Okay, so at the end of chapter 24, I have it highlighted because I did print this. Yes, it's right at it's the last 1, 2, 3, last 5 pages of chapter 24, and it starts midway of that 5th page, and it says, please put this exhaustive list on your refrigerator with a super strong magnet. So anyway, they start to number them, and so this is my highlight. Starting that list is about midway down the page, and it's 5 pages long. I tell you guys, I've been hungry, not know what to eat, open up my refrigerator, want to feel like I just want to grab anything. I don't care about the combination. That's how hungry I am. And had that list, and I'm like, oh, that's right, I can have this, or oh, that's right, I can have that. It kind of calms the monster down, if that makes any sense. Anybody who's been really, really hungry and didn't plan ahead, you know what I'm talking about. And then my final tip here is just getting items that are going to give you your nutritional bang for your buck. When I say that, I mean, you know, yes, it's okay to, you know, find something that may be technically on plan but doesn't have the best ingredients in it, and it probably won't raise your blood sugar, and it's okay here and there. But to have something like that as a mainstay in your diet, I would say just remember that we're not just looking to get skinny, we're looking to get trim and healthy, okay? Because the more vegetables you incorporate, the more fruit, the more coconut oil, those things are not only going to supercharge your weight loss, but it's going to make your body feel so much better. And in the long run, it's going to pay off for you, because we are what we eat, okay? So just remember, you know, to stay at it, keep at it daily. If you mess up the next 3 hours, you can start all over again. I'm hoping that these tips that I gave you will be helpful to you. And because these are things that have been a help to me along my journey. I am so tired, you guys. I've been talking on the phone. You guys know I do customer service at home. I've been talking on the phone for the last 6 hours. Okay. So excuse me if I was a little tongue-tied and a little scatterbrained. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Thank you for sending me comments, emails, and communicating with me. Remember to check out my Instagram and Pinterest, because I am pinning things that are helpful as Trim Healthy Mama, Trim Healthy Mamas. And then on Instagram, I do take pictures of my meals, as long as they're not repeats, because I repeat a lot. I did change my Facebook so it'll be easier to find me. It's now facebook.com, Erika with a K, .abiding with him daily. Okay, so hopefully that'll make it easier for you guys to find me. And yeah, I just thank you guys so much for hanging in with me. Thank you for watching all of my videos. Thank you for supporting my channel. And if this is your first time stopping by, thank you so much for coming by. And I have so many things planned, so many new videos to come. Let's encourage each other. Let's continue to communicate and uplift one another. That has been one of the greatest helps to me while I haven't been able to make very many videos, just communicating with you guys. So I thank you so much. I do hope this video finds you in good health and peace, and you all be blessed, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye-bye.